welcome back. So today I have another video for you. I've had quite a lot of emails recently in regards to you wanting to move to Ghana, but you're worried about how you're going to sustain yourself financially when you're here. So just for you guys, I have actually come up with a list of stuff, or a list of great business ideas that you can start in Ghana without having to invest huge tons of capital. Now, the thing about when you come to Ghana is, you know, it's great to think big and all that. That's brilliant, fantastic, nothing wrong with that at all. But you have to start from somewhere. So you don't need to think about your business as being this massive empire of, like, you know, this massive retail shop. It doesn't have to start that way. You can start small, and over time, as you start to see demand and you start to see things pick up, you can then scale up your business. So it's always a good idea, especially if you don't have a lot of funds to begin with, to start on a small scale. For those of you that know the store Marks and Spencer's in the UK, I don't think they have it in America, but in the UK, they have, I think they've closed down actually, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, they have like tons of retail shops all over, up and down the country, all over. And they actually started as a market stall. So yes, the market stall, yes, apples, £1 for a bag of apples, that kind of thing. They started like that, and they grew into this massive chain of shops that is like, it's just mammoth. But you know, perhaps that was their dream in the future, but they didn't start that way. They certainly didn't start that way. And it was something that grew over time. And I think when you move into Ghana, you have to have a similar line of thought. So start with something that you know that you can handle. Something, I would always advise that whatever it is that you're going to do, make it something that you don't need to necessarily rely on someone else to do that business for you, because what will happen is if you have to rely on someone else for your business, that person can fail you and then your business will collapse. You don't want that. So you want something where if there's no one else to help you, you can still run this business by yourself. So I've come up with a list of, I think 11 or 12 items, or 11 or 12 options for ideas that I think would be really, really helpful. And I'm titling this series, this is going to be a series, guys, okay? So it will be kind of mixed in with the other stuff that I do, the building and all that, because you know, that's just my passion at the moment. But yeah, so anyway, I'm titling this series Building Businesses in Ghana. Okay, so I hope you'll follow me along. You will, won't you? Okay, so anyway, that's enough talking. Right, so we're going to start with farming. I know farming seems like it's a massive thing, and when you imagine farming, you think of like acres and acres of land and crops and all of that. Farming doesn't have to be such a large scale. You can have one plot of land somewhere and start with one vegetable. You can start with, I don't know, lettuce or carrots, anything like that. I know it might feel like, oh, but everybody's doing that. Everybody's doing it, yes. There are a lot of businesses that everybody does, you know, but it's how you're going to do it. You have to have a USP for what you're doing, so a unique selling point. So perhaps you can market your farming as in you have the best carrots in the whole of Ghana because they're nurtured in a certain way. There's a process that you take it through, and you sell that, or you sell your story as to why, you know, people should get their carrots from you. The way you package your carrots, the way you take care of your carrots, all those things are selling points. So you can have just one plot of land and you can sell carrots, and believe me, it will pick up. You know, you just put yourself out there. Social media in Ghana is big for advertising company. So everything you do it for social media. You do it by talking to people, getting to know other people. It doesn't have to be fields and fields. You can grow to fields and fields of land if you want, but you can start with one plot of land. You can get someone to help you if that's not necessarily your strong point at the beginning. You can get someone to come in and help you to farm the land if you're not very labor intensive or anything like that. Start it. It's an idea, and it's not going to cost you like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to do it. The next one I have is upholstering furniture. There is so much standard furniture, and if you're really good with your hands and you're into upholstering, you can just find pieces, take pieces, do them up, make them look brand new again, and you can actually market that as an exclusive business. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? I said exclusive, but what's that? You know, when it's like upmarket. I can't think of the word, it's gone out of my head. But anyway, yeah. So you can advertise it as in, look, This is now a hand custom made piece of furniture. And you go like that. You can start with a couple of items and you can kind of grow your business from there. People love statement pieces in their house. If you can think outside the box and you're very creative, you can just get this piece of item and you can just make it fabulous and you will get a demand. You know, there was a time that everyone started doing these pallet chairs and they started doing it with the Ghana cloth. And people were like, oh, where can I get that? Where can I have that? Can you custom design mine? Can I have it like this? Can I have it like... There was a demand. I don't know if anyone took the lead and did that, but there was a huge demand at the time, just for pallets and just to make them like the outdoor garden furniture. People wanted it. There was a demand for that. So that's an idea for you. The next one I have, I think is quite a good one. It's like a small homeschool group. Now, we know right now, people want to come to Ghana, but if you've got children, you may not have the dollars to put your child into an international school, which costs, some of them are like outrageous. It's more than a mortgage. Some of them are really, really expensive. And if that is not an option for you and you have children and you're not sure what to do, if you're a teacher or you can teach, you have that patience for children, perhaps think about setting up like a small homeschool group where you can charge other people, other parents who are in similar situations to you, and start a small group. I'm calling it a homeschool group, but it can be as like a small school. Just something that you do maybe 3 days a week if you want, or 4 days a week, and have maybe like 6, 10 children, whatever you feel that you can manage, and teach their children. You can, as you start to grow, you can get other people to help you to teach specific subjects, or however you want to do it. The idea is so enormous. You can play about with it, tweak it how you want, but there is definitely a need for something like that, because like I said, schools are too expensive, or they're too far away. There's no one that's central. There's a lot, especially with COVID right now. People are worried about having to send their children back to school. So you can meet someone's need just by having something small. And there is actually a homeschooling group in Ghana at the moment, but I don't think anyone in there actually does tutoring for other people. So tutoring, again, I've just said it. So tutoring is another option you can go down. If you're really good at teaching, you can become a tutor for parents that maybe don't want to, they want to homeschool their children, but they don't maybe perhaps feel that they have the know-how to do certain things. You can become their tutor. There is a demand for that, because I remember I had a friend in Ghana and she was homeschooling her children at the same time I was homeschooling, and she was trying to get a tutor to teach her children, and she just could not find a good one. She tried so many things. She tried her children in school. She tried doing it herself. She couldn't do it because she had a business, and it was just too much for her, and she just could not find a really good teacher. That doesn't mean that there's not good teachers, so please don't jump down my neck. I'm not saying that they're not good teachers in Ghana. You can find them, but it's how to find these people. But if you can market yourself in the right way, the demand is there. Another one is a moving company. Oh my gosh. The times that we have moved in Ghana, if I was to tell you that when they come to move your stuff, there are companies that are coming up now, don't get me wrong. When they come to move your stuff, they use one of those open truck things and they put all your stuff on the back of it, and everybody literally can see your stuff moving as you're moving house. So down the road, they see all your stuff, they see your sofa, they see your suitcases, they see all your kitchen stuff, they see everything on the back of this truck that's just, taking your stuff from A to B. Now, if you can have a moving service where you literally have a closed van and you can take someone from point A to point B with nobody being able to see what's inside. I'll tell you what, guys, when we did it once, we got this company to come and help us. Well, I say company, we got these people to come and help us move our stuff, and as they were driving our things down the road, some of our stuff actually fell onto the road. So you can imagine the horror that we felt as our stuff was dropping off this thing, and we had to stop, load it back onto the truck and keep moving. It's not a nice experience. So if you have a closed truck business that you can do that with, even helping people with unpacking and packing, people don't want to deal with that. It's about solving problems for people, making things easier. We all like an easy life. So if you can have that moving truck and you say, okay, literally, we'll pack your stuff room by room and unpack it into a new house room by room. It's an amazing service. Even, you can extend it so you're basically picking up people's stuff from the port and taking it to their homes and unpacking for them. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? Everybody wants it. If you're reasonable and you're competitive on price and you do it with professionalism, there's a market for you right there. And you could start with just one truck. I have also online shopping. Clothes. We need clothes. Well, we don't need clothes. There, you can make clothes here. There are shops here, yes. But sometimes what I've noticed is there is a big growing on Instagram, especially, of people selling clothes. Like, they'll have one item, like one dress, and it will say size 8, 40 cities or something like that. And whoever comments first gets a dress, and it's gone. Literally, it's like that. So, you know, if you can pick up things from abroad that are fairly inexpensive, if you can start and be really professional, believe me, you can sell your clothes on Instagram just like that. See that? Did you hear that click? I'm not very good at clicking, but it actually came out. Yeah. Anyway, you can sell your stuff on Instagram, no problem. You can start with a few items, see what the demand is like, and you can keep going from there. If you can make that business work for you, that's another really good business idea. Event planning is another one. Event planning, you know, people in Ghana, we love to party all the time. We're partying. Funerals, births, christenings, weddings, all of that. We love it. So we're always looking, people in Ghana are always looking for professional, reliable companies to event plan for them. If you know where you can get certain things from at a good price, you can put together an event planning company. What will it take you? Not a whole lot. You do one job here, you do one job there. As I've said before, Ghana is very much word of mouth. So you only have to do one job, yeah, and it gives you a really good review for your business to take off. If you are professional, I'm talking about professional, yeah. Don't make the customer be asking you 100 questions over and over again. If you are professional in what you can do, you can make it, absolutely make it in event planning here. That's not to say that there aren't companies here already, but as I said, it's all about your USP and how you're going to handle your business and your customers. Another one I have is catering. There are hundreds of catering companies in Ghana. Yes, there are chop bars all over the place, but it's for you to make your own and just put a twist on it and make it something amazing. So you can start online and, you know, build your business from there. As I say, social media, start on Instagram, photograph your pictures, your food looking absolutely delicious. Once you can do that, people are just like, oh wow, what is this? And you start getting reviews. You can even send out a few free samples to people that have really big Instagram accounts, and they can give you reviews in exchange. And before you know it, your business grows from that point onwards. It's just about you. It's about you portraying your brand in the right way and kind of moving forward with it. It's an idea, and it's actually a good one. If you can cook and you don't necessarily have to rely on someone to do that for you, you can grow your business that way. Even baking cakes is another one. If you're creative and you can bake cakes, believe me, you'll get special orders coming through. It's my son's birthday, he's this years old, and he wants a cake of, I don't know, Minions, Smurfs, whatever it is. If you're really good with your hands and you can bake and be creative in that way, there is a place for you. Another one, graphic design. Graphic design, internet, your computer, any software that you need, go from there. I have seen some really horribly designed flyers here. Like, I'm talking about flyers where you look at it and you're not even sure what it is that the person's advertising. Again, I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to probably repeat this quite a few times because I don't want you guys jumping down my neck and saying, oh, but there are great people in Ghana. Yes, there are great people all over the world there, and there are great graphic designers also in Ghana. But I'm just saying that I have seen some horrible ones as well. But again, as I've said already, it's for you to take your business to the next level and to show what you can do. So if you can come with something and make yours come with something unique and make yours special and stand out, there's a business for you. It's not going to be a huge startup cost. Just go slowly, and you're okay. You know, social media management. There are a ton of companies in Ghana that haven't got a clue what they're doing with their social media, and they need help. Again, that doesn't mean there are not good people here. That doesn't mean that. But some people don't have the time to invest in social media. You know, social media can really suck a lot of time out of you, you know. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, what's the new one that they do? TikTok, all that stuff. It takes a lot. But if you're the kind of person that knows how to take someone's brand and take it to the next level, again, as I say, there is space for you. You can create something wonderful. Sorry, my son is scrunching up a carrier bag, so you might be able to hear that. I don't know. But anyhow, yeah. And again, another one, good one for you, is exporting of items from Ghana. Easy to start, easy. Just make it professional. You can export shea butter, you can export, you know, the fans, the kente fans, anything. People abroad love the whole Ghanaian culture, the whole African culture. They love it. They want more and more of it. They want to feel the colors. They really want to be, you know, they want to immerse themselves in the culture. If you can export those things at a reasonable cost, you have yourself a business. Just make it professional. Don't just say, here's a fan, I'm selling it, it is 40 cedis or whatever it is, and just, it doesn't work like that. Make the thing, make people want to come to you and see, check, oh, what has this person got on their Instagram? What are they selling? And make people want to buy pieces from you. If you can do that, it's a business idea. Another one is Uber. Yes, we know Uber already is a business by itself, but if you have a car that you can buy, you can get someone to drive it for you, and that can be your business. So you're basically literally letting someone else, you're paying someone else to kind of to manage things for you, so they can do all the pickups, drop-offs and stuff like that, and then they pay you a fee at the end of the month or however you're gonna work it out. That's another great option. So guys, my point is that there are so many things that you can do here that are not capital intensive to start with. Just try not to think too big initially, otherwise you'll scare yourself out of it. And I don't want you to do that, guys. I really want you to win at doing it. So just come up with ideas that are not capital intensive, things that you can start on your own so you don't have to rely on people, and just go from there. Just take the leap of faith. That's all it is. It is a leap of faith. Literally, just jump and just do it. If it doesn't work out, so what? You haven't lost anything. You tried it. Maybe that one wasn't for you. Try something else, or try it in a different way. You know, spin it, pivot, whatever you need to do. But what I don't want is for you to think that there are no ideas here. There are tons of ideas. That's Kwame screwing up a piece of something in the background for me. I hope you enjoyed the noise. But anyway, yeah. So what I don't want is for you to just be put off because you think, oh, you can't make it, or you haven't got enough money. There are so many ideas here, guys. It's for you to be creative. Think it, dream it, do it. It's as simple as that. Anyway, guys, I would love to hear your comments down below. If you could let me know what you think of the video, give it a thumbs up and a like. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. For those of you that have subscribed recently, thank you. And for those of you that have been subscribed and been with me since day one, I appreciate you guys so much. Guys, until next time, I am out. Peace.